Ryugu, 980 yen?
Yep.
For water?
Not just water, seawater.
You can't even drink it.
Because this is where Daddy's corp... I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so... not... Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Someone about that earlier. It's like lionfish and shag carpet or something.
Oh, it's Payasi Samba.
Oh yes, Payasi Samba.
Special. Underground horse racing bets to win big. I'll take that one home with me next time.
What's that sofa stuffed with?
Sofa stuffing. Date, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle. Yay! Hercules beetle!
Wait, why is that even here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual. Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Seriously? Really?
Yeah?
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What? Sounds horrifying.
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
Damn.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Mizuki! And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Thanks, Miss.
Huh?
You came to visit me.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of a lady cleaning a jumbo jet.
I'm not gonna watch your videos with you, Ota.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
My guess is never.
I know this is sudden, but I'm brave and smart and handsome, right?
I will chide you on your labels.
A bedside table.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes to wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah, we could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further—
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him! No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school! I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No way!
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah, it's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
How's that?
Well, this is on you.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki, run for it!
Wait for me! What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie. Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, And the one with his mouth closed is going, Are you fake sleeping? Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
Hey, Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on! What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Date, a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the NPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning. This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no, so...
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. Kagari, Mogami, something like that.
Kaniza?
Oh, yeah, that's it. A message from Kaniza. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Could he have...
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were two different blood signatures. One is definitely from Oda Matsushita. Other.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards. He's looking this way.
Person? This guy?
Oh, little Date. Time for your medication. I said 200 yards ahead. Where? Not there.
That's...
So, Sejima.
I don't believe it. His left leg.
Huh?
So, Sejima! Stop! Damn it! It's him. So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still.
And he has no alibi. For Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, Calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's...
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
The question is...
Hey, Aiba, do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
Cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try. All right, let's head there.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know. Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
Sosajima? You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
I didn't touch him.
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Right. He was smoking. Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Correct. Let's return to Abyss. Computer should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
This was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right. Whatever you say. I'm counting on you, Pewter.
You can leave it to me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
there would be no doubt that Sosajima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
If I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable, but I suppose... I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all. Now, because time is of the essence... Excuse me.
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
Sosajima. I can't believe it, of all people.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Hmm? Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
Yes, the DNA I collected from a cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really? It was so all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda, and probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're right. Boss. Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold...
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around. If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician. When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video?
Look!
Mizuki! Shit! Mizuki! Mizuki! Where are you? Don't worry, I'll find you!
Date, the hollow space in the speaker. Perhaps Mizuki is in there.
Mizuki!
Date, hurry! Help her!
I know.
okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently! You're late, by the way! I was about to suffocate, just so you know! This is so typical! You're never there when you need to be! Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus and you...
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh? I don't believe this.
Three men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door. And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their face?
No.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say.
Huh?
Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say? I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little, thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
Who?
Congressman So Sajima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
Why yet? Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No. Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you? So are you ready?
What should I be prepared for?
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes. Thanks for the warm welcome. I came for So. Please, take me to him.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in. I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump. Sajima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
Easy. Bring it on. Let's do this.
Kill them.
Date, I'll take care of these guys. You get those, Date.
Are you okay?
Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
Jeez.
I'm off.
It's dark. I can barely see.
There are numerous hostiles. Too many for you and your revolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
Let's see. Date, the island in the middle of the pond. Do you remember it?
Yeah?
Your favorite thing is on that island.
My favorite thing.
A porno magazine.
What?
Take him out!
Yes, sir!
No! Date! Date! Date!
Whoa! Porno mag!
What was that? That's supposed to be a warning shot or something? Now throw us the gun. Come quiet.
Date, do as I told you!
Don't you mean surrender?
Do it! Do it or we die!
Get them!
What do you mean?
Just watch. You will see in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
You lied to me again.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. A rather convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Damn it. How did you know about the lightning?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors. However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere, so I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Anyway, where's Mizuki?
I will scan for her.
Mizuki! Wait for me! I'm coming!
Date, I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air. Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
No.
Mizuki's metal pipe.
Where's Mizuki?
No! No!
Load evolver with wire.
What am I shooting at?
Above us.
Above us?
No time to...
Shoot him!
No! Date! Date!
Where's Mizuki?
I will scan for her. Date, Mizuki appears to...
No.
Mizuki's metal pipe.
What?
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
Shit!
Date, look around. Mizuki must be nearby. Have you looked on the other side of the sliding door?
Not yet, but I know there's another room back there. There she is. Mizuki!
That is So holding her.
The son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why, but she is breathing. She is alive.
I have to do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of thinking. If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will hit Mizuki.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Let me think. Date, load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor. You need to do two things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe. No questions. There is no time to explain.
You sure this will work?
If you time it correctly, yes. My calculations are never wrong. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Mizuki! Mizuki!
Date!
Mizuki, move!
What? Date, don't! It will hit Mizuki!
Shit!
No! Impossible!
No. No way! Date, no! Don't die! Don't die! Date!
Pathetic. Killed by your own father. By the way, do you like fireworks? Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. But don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
How do you like these fireworks?
What?
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
What? What? What did you say? Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Date, get up. Hey. Hey. Date. Date. Date!
I know even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold, but I always thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
A hero?
Heroes are supposed to be invincible, even if the odds are stacked against them. Something miraculous. That's what I thought would happen to Date. But instead...
You make it sound like he's dead. Date has an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield. Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life. The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up. That's what was supposed to happen anyway, but instead...
Oh, that's Aiba.
Aiba?
Yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Aiba.
Oh.
It's strange, isn't it? The surgery was successful. No EEG abnormalities.
But he still hasn't woken up.
I think I might know why, but if I'm right, it's nothing any of this medical equipment can fix. The problem lies in his soul.
His soul.
Something's going on in his consciousness. Don't worry about that. It's true that Date disobeyed direct orders, but that order basically came from So himself. And he's not gonna be a problem anymore, is he? Date won't get reprimanded for this.
Oh, good.
So also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly. All the evidence points to So Sejima. Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case. There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this. He's lost somewhere in his own mind.
Lost?
He doesn't know the way back. Thinking over and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of. Maybe...
Paging Ms. Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi, please come to the nurses' station.
Looks like I gotta go. I'll be back as soon as I can.
What?
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date, okay? You might give him a reason to wake up. See you.
Talk to him.
Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that? Grade A, first class, king of the idiot. Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself and then got tear gas sprayed at me by So. He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake. But you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of it. You suck, Date. Big, stupid jerk. Date. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Okay, big brother. You gotta wake up now. You'll be late for school. That's what you want to hear, right, Dot? You want to be called Big Brother, don't you? I know you do. I've seen the anime that you watch. Hey, say something. Talk back to me like you always do. Argue with me. Tell me that you have good taste in anime. Date, it's not fun if you don't say anything. Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi. It doesn't fit her at all. Don't you think so, Date? Please, Date? Laugh about it with me. Okay, since we're alone, I'll be honest with you. Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days, too. After Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really, I was just holding it inside, staying quiet, pushing my feelings down. And I just took it. I forced myself to be happy. I put inside. It hurt so bad, like I wanted to die. Sad and afraid and alone. My heart was about to break, but because you were there, I was able to fight it. You being there helped me be myself. But if you're gone, Date, Hey, Date, wake up. Come on, wake up! What happened to your promise? You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat stew. Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna take me? That's not fair, Date. You liar. And God's a liar, too. I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt, but...
Do you want to save Date?
Yes.
Then I'll finish my thought from earlier. There's one way we can— Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
Mizuki.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you. Please, please save Date.
Okay. I'll try.
Mizuki, remember, time is 6 minutes. Do not, under any circumstances, stay longer.
So annoying. You told me 1,000 times.
All right.
Mizuki, we're counting on you.
Leave it to me. Date, hold on. I'll bring you back, I promise.
Are you ready, Mizuki? Then let's begin.
This is my house. But it's in black and white. Is this what's inside Date's heart? Date, where are you hiding? Date! Huh? There's color over there.
Have you looked?
Not yet, but I know.
No, it can't be. Date? Date! Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
There you are.
Is that stew? I'll try eating some. The vegetables and meat are cut too big. Are they always this big? Me? Why? Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you. Hey, are you listening? Date?
Don't be modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while it's hot. I don't know how I did it, but I think it came out pretty good.
This is when I first came to Date's house. Date, what happened? Why this? The desk got colored. Date's computer. Date's computer. Date's computer. Power button. Well. Oh. Whoops. Don't know my own strength. Date! I broke your computer! You can't watch any more porn! You better come out and stop me! Date's computer. Date's police ID. Date's police ID. Without this, leaving it around like this is how it gets lost. If I hide it somewhere, maybe he'll panic and wake up. Nah, never mind.
You have 5 minutes remaining, Mizuki.
Date's computer. How do I get this thing working? Uh-oh. It's smoking. Date! I'm beating up your computer! I can't control myself! Hurry! Come stop me. Date's police. Hey! Respect the badge! Yup. Just testing what would happen. Not playing around or anything. Date's... Ha! This is all your fault, Date! Get up already. Date's... A pretty picture of a river. Where is Akikawa Valley? I'd like to go there someday.
4 minutes, Mizuki. Are you alright?
Date's... I wonder what this note is. Side? Is this someone's name? A woman? Ugh, useless. Date's cork. Date's corkboard. Date's police. Date, get up!
Are you crazy? Jeez, what are you doing?
It's because you washed your old underwear with my clothes, dummy! Pervert!
You gotta be more careful. If I keep this up, I'm not gonna get off with a warning and a pay cut.
I remember this.
You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
A trash... know. Maybe this.
Hey, your school announced bring your parents to school day, right?
Wouldn't matter. Sorry for making you worry about me, Date. The speakers have color now. The speaker... A shelf with records. This is a CD from an idol group at Lemnisky. LUE 42, the answer to the ultimate...
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry, Mizuki.
A speak... That's my voice.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Hold on! I'll find you!
I remember being mad at you because you took so long, but after I saw your face, everything felt better. The chair where I... Relaxing. If I sit here much longer, I'm gonna get sleepy. It's at a wrap? It feels so warm and How did you know that I would like it, Date? It's at a wrap? A speaker with... It's at a wrap.
You have less than 1 minute. You have to hurry.
What am I doing? I don't want to throw him. He's my special friend. A shelf with... The power supply. Ha! Oops. Messed up again. Guess that's why Date told me not to touch it.
Mizuki, you're out of time.
It's a speaker. Maybe all Date needs to wake up. Damn. Time? But Date is still... Date? Date! How can I get you to There's something a trash can.
You have 5 minutes remaining, Mizuki.
The speaker. It's at a...
Four minutes, Mizuki. Are you all right?
A shelf with... A shelf with records. Date! Time for your food! Looks like that's not gonna work. He wouldn't be here in the first place. The chair... It's at a... At a rabbit is kind of ugly. I mean, at the time I said it...
I hope this is okay.
I'm home!
Mizuki, welcome back.
What are you hiding? What's that?
This? Oh, I was just thinking that this place looks... Look! It's perfect right here.
Ugly. Next. It's my... I can't sleep if it smells like date. It's my...
You You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
Sorry, Date, but figuring out a dream is tough. Ota would have this cleared in seconds. Now that I think about it, didn't I used to sleep on that sofa? When did that change? A door? It's... a door... It won't open. No, that's not... It's my... a door?
Mizuki, hey. I'm sorry about eating your pudding without asking. I'll buy you another one. Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here. I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants. Mizuki, seriously, come on. Open the door!
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry, Mizuki.
Date's... I was sleeping here before. Mom. I said that? There's color that way now. It looks like sunlight. It's the fridge. Maybe Date... Wow! Ada Rabbit went totally flat! And disappeared. Date, what are you trying to tell me? Ada Rabbit isn't cursed, right? There's stew in the... What? I can't... Is this sleep paralysis? Ada Rabbit? What? Are you doing this? Stop! Please! What do you want? Why? No! Date! Help me! Date! wonder what this is. Date's coat. This looks dirty. It smells like him too. Well, I'm not gonna wear it. I don't want to wear your coat, Date. Date. Ugh. Nope. Nope. Didn't happen.
You have less
Date's
than 1
coat.
minute. You have to hurry.
No. I'll do it when he's wearing it. That's much better.
Hey, I got an extra sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
Watch your mouth!
Nice kick.
My Huh. That's weird. Oh, I get it. It's because this is Date's memory. Do you care about me or not? Jeez. My... This is from Ikume's shrine. Hey!
I told you, I don't believe.
Come on.
I wish that Mizuki grows up healthy and happy.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Date. Date! Daddy!
Mizuki, 30 seconds.
Mom?
I love you, Mizuki. I'll never let go.
Mom! Mommy! My...
Daddy!
Mizuki, I'm sorry that I couldn't spend that much time with you. From now on, I promise to play a lot more with you.
Daddy! Daddy!
My school...
Mizuki! 30 seconds!
Date?
Date, wake up! Everyone is worried about you!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What?
Date? Date?
Date, please!
I am not.
Time? But Date is still... Date? Date! A trash... The speaker... Date's court... Date's court...
5 minutes remaining, Mizuki.
It's my...
Four minutes, Mizuki. Are you alright? You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
Date, please, wake up!
I am not.
Hey!
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry, Mizuki.
It has to be you, Date! If you weren't here, I'd... Get up, Date! I need you!
Mizuki. Thank you, Mizuki. What the... How did I get here? Hey, why the sudden affection?
Because you're so stupid.
Huh?
You're so stupid. I just want to punch you.
Welcome back. Welcome home, Tate.
Yeah, I'm home. Hey, me. Let's play a rhyming game. You're on. I'll start. Thick. Tits. Lips. Hips.
You're really sticking to one subject there.
Are you certain he was cleared to leave the hospital?
Ota was discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine. Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah. Bet you'd die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money?
You wouldn't get a dime.
There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No. Someone was walking next to him. My homeroom teacher.
Homeroom teacher?
She's also my mom's best friend. It's a long story, I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I'm hungry. I'll tell you over food.
Hey, Aiba. Now that you're in that form, you think you can wiggle your way into that offering box?
Certainly. I go to the money box, you go to jail. Is that acceptable?
I guess not.
What's it say?
What is most precious to you is not in the distance, it is right beside you. That's what it says.
Huh. That's actually really nice. I hate...
You aren't good with seafood, are you?
Hey, this reminds me. You made me look like an idiot, Date. I visited the shrine with my friends and I started washing my belly button. They all laughed at me. I wanted to push you off a bridge. Why do these arches always have birds on them?
Good question. Once upon a time, when Amaterasu the Great looked down from heaven, he wanted to give chickens a place to roost. Hey, you're the...
Mr. Bell.
Mrs. Bell.
You two really do get along. I do not believe in the existence of God, but being that we are at a shrine...
What did you pray for, Dot?
I didn't ask for anything. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding. It was I who saved your life, not God. I was the one who stopped the bullet.
That was completely by chance. Wait, do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud, all wirelessly, in real time. Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost. That includes my memories, as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence. Though I do not have any information from after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No.
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't. You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
That sounds like Date. It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you.
The case has been settled. So Sejima was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer. No crimes similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since Sojima died.
But we still don't know his motive. Why were those three chosen as targets? And why hollow out the left eye?
It is the opinion of the lead investigators that that behavior was simply the result of
I don't buy it.
I agree.
Oh, sorry, Mizuki.
No, it's fine.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't said it yet.
Said what?
Thank you for saving your life?
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either. I saved your life before too, you know.
Well, fine. You don't have to say it. I know that you love me.
Who said anything about loving you?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki, I was saying my new skis. Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
Nice cover.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
A tsundere. One who appears cold or hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side. That describes Date perfectly.
I don't want to hear it coming from you two.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh? Doesn't matter. Let's get going.
Where?
You know. We're gonna go eat that vomit stew.
Really? Yay!
A CR...
Stop! Please!
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now. Torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it? A full... A torso...
5 minutes left, Dante.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
A full... There is no label.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not... Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
4 minutes.
A full... Are you sure I can...
No.
Then why did you...
Just punch it. See?
What was the... An... A full... Can you talk?
Can you talk?
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert? And twice?
A full...
3 minutes, Dante.
A torso.
A torso?
Is there any meaning to this?
I can't say.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
It's an The fabric on the suit appears to be in use.
They did surgery here?
Surgery or... It's an operating... Who do you intend...
Can you just
Pretend?
Damn. I thought it might...
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
You have less than 2 minutes, Dante. Hurry.
An That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Dante, you've got less than 30 seconds.
A tor- There is no effect.
Hit my...
While you were unconscious...
Want to get off?
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Time's up!
If my calculations are correct, an old... This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence.
Right.
Just a lock.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly... That is...
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killers.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was... In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might... Who was he?
I wouldn't know. Remember what the boss said this. The original Cyclops killer, after the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely. I don't believe there's any meaningful connection between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me. The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together. This can be expressed. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes. I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sync earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer?
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw... your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer? You interrogated Iris before the sync. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her. You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four? The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really. Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it. Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that they will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But...
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't...
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota. No, I didn't tell him to come. He just showed up on his own.
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle. Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here. I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marbles, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing, that you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
Geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
It looks like you're awake now. I tried. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days. It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course. Ota, the boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational. Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Iris! No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Identify the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the...
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please let me make it in time. That sick bastard!
Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa!
Stop!
No!
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you. It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those 3 murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions. Like killing Iris.
Such as?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice-cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it. Making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice-cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice-cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims, but Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all 4 of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous. Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates, and she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me. Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras, but there's no connection to Iris. Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either. And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her, and above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him. Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras. But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris. Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras. But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris. I know Renju and Shoko, and I'm connected to Iris, but I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is 0 possibility you are the new Cyclops killer. I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. to get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
This is your fault. I heard from the police because you didn't take care of Iris. My boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah.
No, nothing so far.
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. There are only a few items on the shelf.
Is this warehouse not in use?
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered. This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Right here. Iris and Ota were.
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
Just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right. About Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound or...
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little...
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
All right, let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer, although it's more accurate to say killers.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras. They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball. "18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes. Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, driven by this instinct. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, his deepest, darkest desire. However, the aforementioned psychopath, the Cyclops killer, would commit the murder. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss. That, I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you. He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
What was it?
Murder.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life. That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. That means one remains. Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called Number 89.
Number 89?
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars. Neither of them had the opportunity.
I know.
Number 89. Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course, the news was distributed heavily across the internet, not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but...
No, please. Tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
The second time a month ago. There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. By coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison, in Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Prison?
Oda was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words. Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together, whether it was buying clothes or going to the movie or taking a walk or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3. And finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room. And always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her, but why?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
Are you okay, honey?
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning, anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2. 3.
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night.
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well. Have you heard the rumor? The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki. Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off-limit. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to...
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE, and by So himself. The land he bought back for $1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip. What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, you know how Matsushita died? The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down. No wonder it closed. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Thank you. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very... Help.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True. What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research about number 89.